The silence in my office often tells a story louder than words. It's a heavy silence, filled with the unspoken weight that millions of American men over 50 carry every single day. I'm a doctor, and for over 30 years I've sat across from men from all walks of life. CEOs from New York, firefighters from Chicago, retired teachers from California, and I've seen the same flicker of fear and frustration in their eyes. They come to talk about a subject steeped in shame, a topic that can steal a man's joy, his confidence, and the harmony in his most intimate relationships. We're talking about erectile dysfunction, and it affects nearly 30 million men in the United States alone. Don't turn away. I know that for many, that diagnosis feels like a final verdict, an inevitable side effect of aging that can only be managed with synthetic drugs, whose side effects can sometimes be more frightening than the problem itself. How many times have I heard the words, "Doc, I feel like less of a man," or "I'm dreading being alone with my wife," or "It feels like I'm losing a part of myself." Each time, it's a blow to my own heart. Because erectile dysfunction is never just a physical issue. It's an assault on a man's self-worth, on his very identity. In our modern world, where there's a magic pill for everything, it's tempting to seek the easy way out, ignoring the long-term consequences for the entire body. They ask, what can I take to make it work like it used to? And as a physician who believes in the profound power of nature and a holistic approach to wellness, I always offer a different path. Before we reach for the prescription pad, I say, let's explore what nature itself has provided. Your body is a magnificent, intricate system that needs to be nourished and supported, not just jump-started with chemical stimulants. You deserve more than a temporary fix. You deserve a genuine, lasting improvement that restores not just your physical prowess, but your confidence and your passion for life. And today, I want to reveal a secret weapon in this fight, a simple drink that can help you achieve this naturally, without a single pill. This isn't just theory, it's the culmination of years of observation and success with men just like you. I won't keep you in suspense any longer. The powerful, simple, and incredibly effective solution we're going to discuss is turmeric water. Yes, you heard me correctly. The common spice, turmeric, possesses extraordinary properties that can work wonders for your body, especially for male vitality. Based on my clinical experience and a growing body of medical research, a daily glass of turmeric water, taken before bed, can dramatically improve erectile quality. This isn't just my opinion. It's a conclusion drawn from observing hundreds of my patients who, weary of synthetic options, turned to this time-tested natural remedy. I recall a patient, a 58-year-old police officer from Philadelphia, who was on the brink of despair. The stress of his job and years of poor eating habits had taken their toll. After 3 months on this regimen, he came into my office with a smile I hadn't seen in years, telling me his intimate life had been completely revitalized. Turmeric's active compound, curcumin, is a powerhouse antioxidant and one of the most potent natural anti-inflammatory agents known to science. Now think about what's required for a strong, lasting erection. It's all about healthy blood vessels and optimal blood flow. An erection is fundamentally a hydraulic event. If your vascular pipes are clogged, inflamed, or have lost their elasticity due to age, diet, or stress, the magic simply can't happen. Curcumin works by combating the chronic, low-grade inflammation within your blood vessels, helping to clear them out and improve circulation. It's like a natural plumber for your arteries, restoring their flexibility and flow. But the benefits don't stop there. Emerging research also highlights another incredible property of turmeric water. It supports brain health. You might wonder, what's the connection between the brain and an erection? It's the most direct connection imaginable. Desire, arousal, and the entire sexual response cycle begin in the brain. Stress, anxiety, mental fatigue, and cognitive decline are all massive roadblocks to achieving and maintaining an erection. I had another patient, a 65-year-old architect from Austin who was physically healthy but suffered from performance anxiety. The mental block was his biggest hurdle. Turmeric, by supporting brain health and improving cognitive function, helps dismantle these mental barriers. It promotes a sense of calm, enhances focus, and can even lift your mood, which in turn has a profoundly positive impact on your sexual health and overall well-being. This creates a powerful dual effect: physiological support for your blood vessels and psychological support for your brain. This isn't just treating a symptom, it's a comprehensive approach to restoring your vital energy. I must be clear, this drink is not an instant on-demand pill like Viagra. It works differently and, frankly, better. It operates from the inside out, gradually strengthening your body and rebalancing its natural systems. That is precisely why the results you'll achieve are not fleeting, but sustainable and guaranteed over the long term, provided you are consistent and use it correctly. This is your path to durable improvement, not a one-time chemical boost. So many men come to me expressing their fears about prescription drugs. Doc, I've read about the side effects and they scare me. I understand completely. Synthetic drugs can offer a quick result, but they don't address the root cause. They merely mask it. Worse, they can trigger headaches, digestive issues, and even serious cardiovascular events. Why expose your body to such risks when nature offers a gentle yet powerful solution? Now let's get down to the practical part: how to prepare and consume this miraculous drink. It couldn't be simpler. You'll need 1 teaspoon of high-quality organic turmeric powder and a glass of warm water. Just dissolve the turmeric in the water and stir well. For maximum absorption, and this part is crucial, I strongly recommend adding 2 things. First, a pinch of black pepper. Pepper contains piperine, a compound that has been shown to increase the bioavailability of curcumin by up to 2,000%. Second, add a small amount of a healthy fat, like a splash of coconut or olive oil, as curcumin is fat-soluble. Drink this golden elixir every evening before you go to sleep. Why at night? Because while you sleep, your body is in its prime restorative state, and the curcumin can work its magic most effectively. Make this your daily wellness ritual, and over time, it will yield astonishing results. Believe me, I've seen simple habits like this transform lives. However, my friends, it's vital to understand that even the most miraculous elixir can't work its full magic if you neglect your overall health. That's like trying to fix a single faulty spark plug in an engine that's completely broken down. Therefore, alongside your nightly turmeric water, I urge every one of my patients to focus on a few fundamental lifestyle pillars. These adjustments will multiply the benefits of our drink exponentially. First, your diet. I won't give you a long, complicated list. Just remember this simple principle: you are what you eat. Prioritize whole, natural foods. The standard American diet, SAD, high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats, is a primary driver of the inflammation that turmeric helps to fight. A diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats provides the essential building blocks for every bodily function, including sexual health. If you fuel your body with junk, you can't expect a high-performance output. Second, physical activity. No, I'm not asking you to train for the Boston Marathon. But moderate, consistent exercise is the key to robust circulation, strong muscles, and overall vitality. Even a brisk 30-minute walk each day or a simple morning stretching routine can significantly improve your well-being. Think of it this way: movement is life. For the powerful blood flow necessary for a healthy erection, movement is absolutely critical. Third, manage your stress and protect your sleep. We live in a high-pressure world, and chronic stress is a poison to the male body. It wreaks havoc on your immune system, disrupts hormone balance, and directly crushes libido and erectile function. Find your sanctuary, whether it's reading, meditation, a hobby, or time with loved ones. And never underestimate the power of sleep. 8 hours of quality sleep isn't a luxury, it's a biological necessity. It's during sleep that your body repairs itself, regenerates, and balances crucial hormones like testosterone. Sleep deprivation is a direct path to total exhaustion, both physical and mental, which will inevitably extinguish your masculine fire. Remember, my friends, turmeric water is not a magic wand. It's a powerful tool in your hands. But like any tool, it works best when the entire workshop is well maintained. When combined with a healthy lifestyle, this simple drink can perform miracles, restoring the vigor of your youth in both body and spirit. I have witnessed this hundreds of times, and I am confident you can experience this transformation too. And now, a crucial point that I, as a responsible physician, must make. Before starting any new supplement or regimen, especially if you have chronic health conditions or are taking prescription medications, you must consult with your doctor. While turmeric is natural, it can interact with certain drugs such as blood thinners. Your health is your most precious asset, and every decision concerning it should be made with wisdom and professional guidance. I am here to provide you with knowledge, but the final oversight must always come from your personal qualified healthcare provider. In today's fast-paced world, where stress lurks around every corner, many men find their bodies starting to falter. And one of the most painful and most hidden of these failures is the weakening of an erection. Remember, this is not your fault. It is not a reason for shame. It is a signal from your body that it needs support, that it requires your attention. The common response is to take the path of least resistance, the pharmacy, the little blue pill, a fast but tragically temporary solution. I've seen men become psychologically dependent on these drugs, losing all spontaneity in their relationships, their lives reduced to scheduling intimacy by the pill. It's a sad state of affairs. True masculine power isn't just about a momentary physical result. It's about an inner confidence, a deep well of energy, and a feeling of well-being that radiates from within. Nature offers us a different way, a path of harmony, restoration, and profound support. Natural remedies like turmeric don't command your body to perform an action. Instead, they create the optimal conditions for your body to restore its own natural functions. It's the difference between giving a hungry man a fish and teaching him how to fish. With turmeric water, you're not just getting a fix for your erection. You are receiving a tool for the holistic health of your entire system. Improved circulation, cleaner arteries, supported brain function, these are all interconnected. A powerful erection isn't an isolated event. It's a barometer of your overall cardiovascular health, hormonal balance, nervous system function, and even your psychological state. When you bolster these systems naturally, you see improvements not just in one area, but across the board. I often tell my patients, think of your body as a temple. You wouldn't pour cheap, low-grade fuel into your prized classic car and expect it to run flawlessly, would you? So why do we sometimes treat our own bodies with less respect? Turmeric water is high-octane, premium maintenance for your system. It helps it function at its peak, rather than just temporarily patching up the leaks. This is why I speak of a guaranteed result with such confidence, because you are investing in your fundamental health, a foundation that will support you for decades to come. Let's dive even deeper into how turmeric water helps you achieve that super powerful erection and why it's so critical for your overall health. Curcumin, the golden heart of turmeric, has been the subject of thousands of scientific studies. Its ability to combat inflammation is the master key. Chronic, systemic inflammation, often silent but relentlessly destructive, is a root cause of many age-related diseases, including atherosclerosis, the hardening and narrowing of your arteries. When the arteries, especially the delicate ones that feed the penis, become rigid and constricted, adequate blood flow becomes impossible. Curcumin acts as a powerful shield, protecting your blood vessels from this degenerative process, helping them remain supple and open. Imagine water flowing freely and powerfully through clean, flexible pipes. That's what you want for your blood flow, ensuring it can rush where it's needed to create a strong, stable erection. Furthermore, curcumin's antioxidant properties are like a cellular bodyguard. They protect your body's cells from free radicals, unstable molecules that cause oxidative stress and damage, which is essentially the biological equivalent of rust. The less rust you have in your cells and tissues, the healthier and more functional they remain. This is particularly vital for the delicate lining of blood vessels, the endothelium, and the nerve endings that are crucial for erectile function. By protecting these delicate systems, turmeric helps preserve their function well into your later years. My patients who regularly drink turmeric water often report not just improvements in the bedroom, but a general surge in energy, a brighter mood, and an overall feeling of vitality, which makes perfect sense, as their entire body is beginning to operate more efficiently. And of course, we must return to the brain, your body's command center. Studies indicating curcumin's support for cognitive function are not to be overlooked. A healthy brain directly impacts your ability to feel desire, to focus, and to manage stress. If your brain is not functioning optimally, if you're mired in anxiety or feel emotionally flat, you'll struggle with erections even if your plumbing is in perfect order. Curcumin supports neural pathways and helps reduce inflammation in the brain, which can lead to greater mental clarity, improved memory, and emotional stability. This means you will not only be more capable physically, but you will also feel better psychologically, which is an indispensable component of a fulfilling sex life. It brings back the spontaneity and joy that so many men feel they have lost. For anyone who is skeptical, thinking, "Can it really be that simple?" My answer is this. Sometimes the most profound solutions are the simplest ones because they work in harmony with your body's nature rather than trying to overpower it. Give turmeric water time. Be patient and be consistent. After a few weeks, or for some a couple of months, you will begin to notice the changes. It might start as a general feeling of well-being, then an increase in your daily energy, and finally the very thing you came for, a strengthening of your erections that will restore your confidence and your zest for life. I understand that many of you are looking for a quick fix. In our instant gratification world, that's what we've been conditioned to expect. But the human body is not a machine that can be repaired with the flip of a switch. It is a complex, self-regulating ecosystem that needs time to heal and recalibrate. So when I speak of a guaranteed result, I am not talking about an overnight miracle. I am talking about the steady, sustainable improvement that will come from your discipline and your faith in the power of nature. Every evening as you drink your glass of warm turmeric water, you are taking a small but significant step towards reclaiming your health. These steps add up, and over time, they lead to profound, tangible results. My mission as a doctor is not just to treat disease, but to help you live a full, vibrant, and happy life at any age. I believe every man deserves to feel energetic, confident, and able to enjoy all of life's pleasures, including physical intimacy. And it brings me immense joy to see my patients transform as they follow this simple, powerful advice. To see the light return to their eyes, to watch them stand taller, filled with renewed confidence and joy. That is the greatest reward for any doctor. Remember, the power is within you. Nature has provided us with everything we need to maintain our health. Our task is simply to learn how to use these gifts wisely. And turmeric water is one of the most brilliant and accessible of these gifts. Start tonight. Take this step toward a better version of yourself, and very soon you will be saying goodbye Viagra, because your own body will be able to deliver that super powerful erection you've been dreaming of. So, my friends, today I've shared some truly valuable information with you. Information on how one simple, natural drink, turmeric water can radically change your life by restoring your masculine power, your confidence, and your mental clarity. These are not empty promises, but a path proven by time and validated by experience. Don't let the years steal your joy and vitality. Take control of your health. If you found this video helpful, and if you believe in the power of natural solutions, please give it a thumbs up. Your like tells me that I'm on the right track and that this information is needed. Most importantly, share this video with your friends and loved ones, with anyone who might be searching for a way out of this delicate problem, just like you. This knowledge could be a lifeline for someone who has lost hope. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss more vital advice from a doctor who is dedicated to your longevity and quality of life. I promise to keep sharing only the most proven and effective methods with you. Let me know in the comments what other questions about men's health or longevity are on your mind. Together, we can make your life better. Be well.